Good morning. This is the International Arbitrage here in Old Town, Barbados. This morning, we're just going to catch up a little bit about the new notice from the UK FCA. The UK FCA has issued a final warning to all those promoting and selling cryptocurrency to UK persons, UK citizens, UK residents. It's quite interesting that they're doing this. This is a clear example of a nation state or a country clamping down on the crypto situation. They've made a pretty detailed warning to cryptocurrency providers both inside and outside of the UK who are unregulated and certainly not registered and unregulated in the UK. Now, of course, this is a little interesting because there are a lot of firms in the UK, regulated in the UK, that are promoting financial services in jurisdictions that they're not regulated in. I, for one, certainly have received, approaches by many UK regulated firms. They're not regulated to provide financial services in, say, Barbados. And I know they're doing this all over the Caribbean and in other countries. I wonder if they are also, whether UK regulated firms are, seeking clients and doing business development, doing financial promotion in other countries as well, outside of the Caribbean. I wouldn't be surprised if they are. So this is interesting because it's going to change things. The notice basically requires that the notice basically requires that those who are not regulated in the UK either get regulated or comply with the financial promotion scheme which is being introduced, which actually requires that unregulated cryptocurrency firms will have to work through or with authorized persons, which is basically regulated persons in the UK. So that's very interesting. It's going to make a lot of changes as countries start to roll out similar, because if the UK does it, then other countries will also issue similar notices and begin to enforce. Of course, no one who's looking for, anyone who wants a peaceful life isn't promoting cryptocurrency to US persons. Binance has learned that, or seems to be learning that the hard way. No one wants to be involved in that kind of litigation. So the point of this is for those who are involved in the cross-border cryptocurrency business, is you're going to have to look at getting regulated in multiple markets, working with regulated persons. But the other thing about the notice is that the notice said that basically it mentioned the Proceeds of Crime Act in the UK, and all and any persons who are involved in marketing and facilitating unregulated cryptocurrency action are essentially at risk of being involved, or at risk in breaching the Proceeds of Crime Act. And they made special mention of this, and that's very concerning. I have turned away a number of persons involved in the cryptocurrency space, because they have demonstrated a complete lack or an awareness of the role of regulation. And normally, there's this kind of drum that the cryptocurrency guys are beating, that they don't want to be subject to rules and regulations, which I understand. You want the freedom and you want all this anonymous transactions and what have you, but I didn't make the laws, I didn't pass them, but they're there. And I do know that if you break them in a range of countries, that you will basically could spend a lifetime or a long time involved in very expensive cross-border criminal litigation. I have spent the last 10 years dealing with that environment. I know what I'm talking about. And I always tell people that when people are involved in, when they break the rules, when they commit tax evasion, when they run tax structures that fail and they end up in complex litigation with the tax authorities, no one talks about it. You're not going to hear about this at the dinner table. Friends, trusted ones, people that you have close relationships with, you're not going to hear from them the details of their goings on. And so I find the most trusted people around you, you won't know. And so therefore, a lot of people who haven't been through this don't know, and they definitely demonstrate a complete lack of knowledge of, or even just appreciation of, the implications of breaching cross-border money laundering rules, or breaching the money laundering rules in another country, and then creating problems for yourself at home as well. My advice to the crypto people is to stop. Don't do it. Withdraw, resolve, any outstanding issues that you have, and, comply with the notice, because it's not worth it. You're not going to win that argument. At the end of the day, society has passed these rules. If you want to lobby and have money laundering rules and cross-border money laundering rules removed, best of luck with that. But don't do it. It would be my advice. I think a number of cryptocurrency companies are squaring the need for regulation with, the need to operate. A number of them are doing that, but anyway. So my friends in the US, remember, operating in cryptocurrency within the US and doing it cross-border are two completely different things. To those in the UK, to those promoting crypto in the UK, strongly suggest you read the notice. Don't just take it from me. And to those who are not registered in the UK, who are promoting cryptocurrency into the UK, to UK persons, and are not authorized or regulated in the UK, you should definitely read the notice, and take some advice on what to do. Cheers.